Today we're hopping inside of Ashes of the Dam. We're going to cover a strategy I've been doing quite a bit inside of the game. So one of the things you guys are going to need are a few augments. I did use Deadwire in this video, so if you want to rock what I rocked, I used Chain Lightning, Haste, and Extension, Perca-Colas, Juggernog, Turtle Shell, Durable Plates, Hardened Plates. Then, most importantly, Elemental Pop, the Citrus Focus, Chillberry, and Vulnera Bean. Then, if you want to use Toxic Growth like I did, I would really recommend it. My setup for Toxic Growth is Cordyception, Green Thumb, and Extra Charge. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new Mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're on Ashes of the Dam. Today we're going to be covering a strategy inside of the game that I've been doing a lot behind the scenes, and also I think it is really, really good. Now, it's kind of an OG strategy, but not as much. I mean, it hasn't seen like as much light as some of the other strategies has, so I wanted to make a video on it. I wanted to do it. I wanted to bring you guys along the journey as well with me. Today we're rocking the AN94. I got Toxic Growth going because we are going to be using the spores in our game. Like usual, it's Ashes of the Dam, bro. We got to be using the spores. Hopefully you guys do end up enjoying this video. If you do, feel free to leave a like down below as it helps the video reach the algorithm, and also subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 122,000 subscribers. It definitely is appreciated. Right now, we're pretty much just going to be setting up, kind of getting everything going. We got to get old Tessie going. We're going to be doing our strategy in Blackwater. Now, this is definitely going to be really, really easy for us to kind of get set up. I don't think I'm going to pack a punch at Ashwood. Obviously, we're going to get pack set up, but we're just going to let the spores get us to pack 1. We're going to let it get us to pack 2. We're even going to let it get us to epic rarity all the way. We're just going to save all of our resources that we get, salvage, essence, all the way until we're double pack epic rarity just from the spores. That way, the moment that happens, we can just instantly go to legendary triple pack. Now, I will say this, we're going to be using Deadwire today. In the intro of this video, we covered a augment setup. This setup works really, really well in hordes, and it works really well in camping spots if you can get it to pop, which obviously, if you have elemental pop, it works really, really well. So we're also going to be using that today and kind of taking advantage of it. Now, one thing with this strategy, you don't want to get too carried away using your toxic growths. So you kind of want to save them a little bit. But I will say this to you guys, okay? If you want to use a regular weapon, it's going to be the Deadwire combo, and obviously in the strategy, Toxic Growth, things like that. If you don't want to use a regular weapon, this strategy would thrive better with the Gauntlet, right? So if you want to take the 10 minutes, get the Wonder Weapon, you're more than welcome to. It's going to help you out a ton. Do you have to? No, you don't. Not one single bit. So it's really up to you at the end of the day, you know, how you want to run this. But personally, I like earning weapon XP. I don't want to sit them play zombies and not earn weapon XP. I kind of feel like I'm missing out on something, you know, like I'm kind of wasting time. So we're not going to do that today. But what we are going to do is grind, kill some zombies, get some XP. So we need to pick up Speed Cola. I just want to pick that up right off the rip. So we need a little bit of essence, kind of. We do have this double points Gobblegum. Oh, no shot. No! Oh boy. I promise I am not that bad. Oh well. But yeah, we need to get Speed Cola. That way we can kind of reload a little bit quicker, and then we can kind of move on. I'm in no rush to get over to Ashwood right this second. It isn't, you know, some crazy thing we got to do right at the beginning of our matches. I'm sure most of you guys know this. It's rather simple. All right, so we just turned on power inside of Ashwood. I picked up double tap as well because obviously waiting for the spores to kind of benefit us can take a little bit. Like it takes at least till round 15 to get the epic and double pack crystals from them. Obviously we can go do them whenever the hell we want and still get a pack 1 blue rarity tool. But even at the end of the day, it's not going to be something that usually happens right away. So that's why we picked up double tap. Also, would be wise to pick up Juggernog as well. That wouldn't be dumb. That would be actually pretty smart. So we're gonna do that real quick, and then we are just gonna head back to Blackwater, and we're gonna start farming these spores. 3,500 is what we need. We gotta be careful, dude, because I don't have a self revive. So if we go down, it is it'd be a rip in the chat for sure. Real quick, though, while we are killing these zombies and kind of just stacking a little bit, I just want to say thank you guys for supporting the videos recently. We've been doing a ton of Black Ops 6, went back to World at War yesterday, MWZ content, and you guys have been liking it. So I really do appreciate it. It definitely does mean a lot. You know, right now, Black Ops 7 doesn't have too much to offer that we already haven't done in the past weeks or the past few months, right? So we're kind of waiting on the final map. We're waiting for the new update come Thursday or tomorrow. So that's going to be cool, but appreciate it, guys. Definitely means a lot. We got to grab some ammo. We got to go ahead and start running these real quick. We can grab the part in here. There we go. And we can make our way back over here. We got to be a little bit careful real quick. Let's just take down some of these zombies. That way they don't damage our spore. I don't know if they do regular zombies. I'm pretty sure. But we'll just kill them. No big deal. One round closer to 15. All right. Wait for round 9. Spray. Toxic growth. There we go. We do have another charge as well, but I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to go to the other one and start it because I want to limit the amount of times I use it because we're going to be using it to help us in the strategy. We don't want it taking so long to charge up. What do we got? Anything? Nothing. Okay. We'll wait. We'll wait till next round. So yeah, I would recommend getting double tap because obviously you're going to be kind of going through a few rounds where, well, you might need that little extra fire rate to kind of benefit you. There's a double points. I was about to say, we almost like didn't grab it for some reason. All right, come on, zombies. Reload. And finish you off, and there we go. We're kind of just waiting to get our first initial upgrades. You just kind of got to be a little bit careful. We are on a Ravager round. There's a pack 1. Nice. Now I don't really care. We can kind of just wait till round 15 to keep going. I mean, obviously we're going to still spawn them in every round. But again, round 15 we'll start getting epic tool spawns and double pack crystals. So that's kind of what we want. And then, by then we should have enough to get legendary or be very close to getting it. And triple pack as well. That's kind of usually the routine we do inside of Ashes of the Dam. Just helps us kind of get set up a little bit easier. But we'll be able to hit the Wonder Fizz here in a little bit as well. Still seeing if we can get... Ooh, self-revive. I'm waiting to see if we can get any free perks. Surprised we haven't gotten none. Haven't got no random perks yet. We can reload and just keep cooking this round. But yeah, once we kind of get set up, then we'll get into our strategy. So it's just a little bit of setting up, and then we should be good. But it's not going to take us much longer to kind of get to where we want to be. We have the A94 Legendary. We also picked up Deadwire. I did get a ray gun from Chompy. I do have enough to triple pack this unit, but I'm just trying to see if we can get a pack crystal here real quick. Obviously not. We did get an epic tool. Cool, but let's go pack it. So then we can hop into our strategy. I was debating on double packing the ray gun with the crystal if we could get one. And using the ray gun a little bit with this strat. Maybe we can. I mean, there'll come a time where we'll have enough to just literally pack it. So it isn't like that important that we get a crystal, but let's go ahead and park this right here. I forget how this works, but we'll just throw that right there. Maybe we got it in the right spot. That basically used to be a thing to avoid Xerxes, but I don't think it works right there with our strategy. So what we want to do for our strats, we're just going to come down right here. We're going to jump up here on this. We're going to pop a toxic growth down. And we're just going to back up as far as we can. And then we can pop a dead wire. Now, as dead wire works, we can face around. We got to obviously get a 3-plate. But when dead wire is active, you can just turn around with turtle shell. And it'll kill all the zombies that are there, obviously. So let's get a little bit of essence. And we can buy some armor. Let me go over here. It's right here. So let's buy 2 plates. Okay, cool. Cool. So we can jump right up here. Now there's a few spots you can kind of do this at. Whoa, we fell down. Let me jump back up here. Which I'll kind of cover it a little bit more as we kind of get into this. There's dead wire. So again, you can turtle shell. And kind of just sit like this. Let dead wire get the kills. So you can save some ammo. Now when Xerxes spawns in, it's a little bit different. You definitely got to kind of be present. Okay, dead wire's gone. Same with our toxic growth. So we can kind of just chill here and get these kills right now. So it can be a little tricky as you go. But trust me, it isn't that bad. It might seem a little bit harder than it is. Okay, we have a 3 plates. Let's buy it. There we go. All right, Xerxes here. So what I usually do is you can obviously throw your Kazis or whatever it is you want to do and want to use. So we can throw that down. I usually would shoot him while he's coming over here. See if we can get a dead wire to pop. Probably not. There we go. We can shoot a lot of these guys as they're kind of getting caught in our toxic growth right now. There's that. We can let that work. Use turtle shell to our advantage. Shoot any zombies, pick any off that we see. We can gun some down. Dead wire's not going to last forever. So you kind of just want to let it sit there, kill some zombies, finish the round for you. Now, you also can kind of, you know, move around a little bit when you're in the strategy. You can sit wherever, I mean, you can really sit wherever the hell you want, right? So it really is dependent on you, what you want to do, right? You can kind of chill right there. If you can grab that ledge a little bit. So let's say we jump right here. You can kind of sit like this. Oh my gosh. You don't want to go above that. That'll push you off. So just stand like this. And you can kind of chill right here. If you wanted to. Yeah, come on. We'll push back over here. I usually try and sit right here. Ravager rounds are a little bit out of pocket, I would say. They're a little bit rather annoying. Back in the day, I don't know if it still works, but this strategy used to work because what you'd do is you'd get to the final step of the Easter egg where Klaus is right here and you'd stand behind him and you'd be in God mode. I don't know if that still works to this day. I highly doubt it, but that's kind of where this strategy originated from. You just got to use your toxic growth, man. Use your toxic growth, use dead wire. This is why I mentioned the gauntlet working, because you can spam the gauntlet down here. Or you can use your regular weapon. It's a strategy that involves zero glitching, so you are not immune to zombie attacks. You definitely can still die, right? Turtle shell, and gun them down. There we go. It's an insta-kill. We will take it. I want to see real quick. Let's try and see if we can pull a double pack crystal. Pop this down. Pop that. We have an insta-kill right now. We can get some ray gun kills. Why not? Why not, ladies and gents? We don't have PhD, though. We obviously didn't get one. Which is a little unfortunate, but oh well. There's a Zersa. Reload. Seems like a good little spot right here, I'm not gonna lie. No toxic growth down in the front. There's a full power. I don't have PhD, so a little scary. We do actually want to go grab some perks, so what we can do is while we have this time, let's head back to spawn, and we can hit the Wonder Fizz, and then we can come back over here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Not too bad. And then we should be good, because see, with Elemental Pop, we'll have Dead Wire pop a lot more. Things like that will go our way. So that will be nice. Wisp Tea. That'll help us. We can pop back over to Black Water. Let that Casimir kind of kill some of those zombies over there. No big deal. No big deal at all, ladies and gents. Then we can just kaboom right back here. Pop down toxic growth. You can put it farther out too. I mean, the farther out, the better. Right, you don't have to put it right at your damn feet. There's that. We'll just let that go. Come on, get them kills. Okay. That cleared out a lot of this round right here. A lot of it. So yeah, like what you can do is you can take your toxic growth and instead of putting it there, you can put it like right there. Because ideally you want to block the zombies that come from the front. This right side, I wouldn't worry about that right side too much. Majority of the zombies are going to come from the front. In my opinion, right? Again, you get a dead wire to pop, just turtle shell for the time being. And we can shred. Shred, 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 shred. But yeah, like splash damage weapons are going to do really good here. The 1911s would absolutely thrive right here. You just obviously got to use them. I just wanted to use the AN94 a little bit today. So yeah, this strategy would do better with the 1911s, yes. It would do better with the Gauntlet, yes. It will do better with the Pack 3 ray gun, Yes. So it is entirely up to whatever gun you decide to bring in. Let's hit this real quick. See if we can get this double pack. I'm trying to save a little bit of money here. We po. This thing does not deal too much damage right now. Come on. Nothing. Jeesh. This game is just like, nah, ain't giving me nothing. Dang it, I dropped my Casimir's. No. Alright. Now we have a Ravager round. This will be easy enough. Easy enough, man. Give me a double pack. Still nothing. It's actually crazy to me that we have not gotten any pack crystal. Like, double pack-wise. We already got a pack 1, but that don't really go too far. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't at all. Come here, you big fella. Ah, we got him. Got him with our sight grenade. What do we got? Dude, we got another epic tool. Are you serious? Yes, we got one. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Cool. Now we can head back to our strategy. Feel very confident in this now. Let me hop up here. Back up here. There's big boy Zersa. There's Deadwire. But we gotta focus Zersa. Usually if I can, I use a Casimir when he's right there. You know, kind of something you would probably want to do. The double pack ray gun, still doing justice. Okay. Pop a toxic growth, like right there. It is also nice because you have that ammo right there, right? Yeah, obviously. Who wouldn't want that? Okie dokie. Time to let her rip. Let some of these zombies get over here. See if we can get Deadwire to pop. Come on, Deadwire. Let's start our round good. There we go. Turn around. Pull this ray gun out. We can use this if we want, or just keep letting Deadwire get some kills right now for the time being. And then absolutely dominates with our ray gun for a little while. We do have enough to triple pack this, which is cool. Definitely need to deal that extra damage. I mean, it is round 30. You know, we obviously want whatever we're using to at least be triple packed. Okay, there's the end of that round. We can go back to Old Tussie. Da-da-da-da-da. Come on. Give me that. Thank you. Alright, triple pack. There we have it. And we got a power keg. Not a gobble gum I typically need. But I guess it's better than getting like a some other blue gums. Sometimes I use those, I guess. Sometimes. Very few. Come on, Deadwire. There we go. Let me pull this back out. And obviously Fireworks works really well as well. I mean, it insta-kills everything. So, ideally, yeah, Fireworks would probably be better than Deadwire. But I like using Deadwire. I like changing it up, man. I really do. Of course, anybody's going to want the thing that just insta-kills, but eventually, over time, after hundreds of thousands of zombies are killed, it does get a little old. So, yeah, I mean, I like to change it up a little bit. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nice. So the strategy is very easy. It definitely has a good little spot to sit. It's not bad at all. I don't know what we're gonna pull from this mystery box. Probably nothing we need. Yeah. Nothing we need. Pretty much. Pretty much, man. Nothing too crazy. Come on, zombies. Bring it on. Keep running into the ray gun. Yeah, I mean, the 1911s would be crazy right here. Again, there's ammo right there. You really can't go wrong with that if you wanted to go that route, right? If you guys have used the 1911s, you've done a ton of the strategies I've done, you probably can see it. Like, it being actually really, really good right here. And it is. I've used it. There's a Zersa. Sight grenaded him. Let him help us out a little bit. I have these frickin' nades I never use, so I might as well take advantage of them. Come on, zombies. Really slowed down since I threw that sight grenade. Okay. Now we have Big Dog chasing after us. There we go. Nice. Right back up on our little thing. And I fell. What do you know? Alright, get me over here. For these Ravagers take all my stuff. Come on. Getting a max ammo at the end of this round, so we're chilling. But yeah, the strategy is pretty simple. It doesn't require a pro. It doesn't require somebody who's really good at zombies. It just requires a little bit of patience at the start to get set up, and you're chilling. You really are just chilling. Again, splash damage weapons, 1911s, ray gun, gauntlet, work well in this strategy. Obviously, you're going to want toxic growth. Ammo mods are going to be super beneficial for this as well. But yeah, I mean, thank you guys so much for watching. Obviously, be careful of Zersa. I would recommend, you know, using Casimirs. I don't know why I dropped my Casimirs for this stupid decoy I picked up earlier. But yeah, if you can, throw a Casimir. If not, sight grenade them till you kill the zombies. It doesn't matter. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel down below. And I will see you in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.